Hello everyone, welcome to High Playing Games. My name's Simon and this is Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy, which gives you Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2 and Crash Bandicoot Warped. Now annoyingly, when the first time that you go onto these, Dr. Cortex screams and shouts all over it all, so that's rather annoying that doesn't happen. So I literally had this arrive at my doorstep just a while ago. I've just come in from work a few hours ago. Quickly tried out a couple of levels on the original Crash and started the first level on Crash Bandicoot 2 and was like, no, let's live stream me doing really badly. So without further ado, let's just continue where I've left off on Crash Bandicoot 1. We'll play a couple of levels on that, a couple of levels on Crash 2 and a couple on Crash Warped. Really liking how it's played so far. This is a remaster done right. I've seen some people complaining over it being locked at 30 frames per second, but I can't say that I've really noticed. Oh god, am I going straight into the... this is one of those runny levels. I will die quite a lot. I've had some alcohol, which will not help with the precision of this game, especially the first one. So I apologise for being... Well, I'm not drunk, but I will not be at my best. So hey, let's see. And it's lovely. Isn't it lovely to see him back? Let's leave him there for a second just to see if we do any animations. I still find it's quite specific to Crash 1. I'm better at the rest. But the jump is a little more woolly than this. I noticed just very quickly when I was playing Crash 2 is that you do go faster in Crash 2. So it's not as if they've evened out the gameplay across them all. Each one does handle differently, which is interesting. I've not played these original games for quite some time, even though I've still got them. I've never thrown away or lost a console ever. I refuse just to throw any games away. Hey Josh! It's 1995 was when this came out, I think. Oh, perfect. Hey! Ah, I love that this style of game is coming back again. I'm absolutely loving playing ukulele, which I know some people have got a bit shitty over, but such a great game. I'm really enjoying... I'm enjoying games being colourful and happy and about making people happy and experience joy again. It's not 100,000,000% zombie... There's a place for zombies, clearly, in the world, and zombie apocalypse. But I do love a good old school classic platformer. Cheeky. Oh, precision is required here. Exactly. Let me just turn you up there, Josh. Sorry, my phone wasn't at full pelt. Oh, I didn't even spot that there was something there. Ah, drowned. So begins. Okay, we got this. Oh yeah, bonus time. Sorry, Coco. Hey, Ghost Reforge. It's all gone a bit well so far. Ah, we were still missing 3 boxes anyway. Bollocks. Never mind. Ah, such animal cruelty. The original Crash, so difficult. I've never 100% completed any of the Crash games. The closest I got was actually Crash Team Racing. I was a couple of things away from 100%ing that. I still have my PS1 with its memory cards ready to go. Okay, should we give Papu Papu a go as an end of stage boss? Isn't he the one that just spins round in a circle and we have to jump round his sword, if I remember rightly? Yeah, yeah. I think you've got more life this time round. Screw you, bitches. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do it. Hey! Oh, and a trophy. Loving my work. Wampa! Ooga booga! It's funny what nostalgia does though, because you're kind of like, well, Crash of course played as good as this before, but we all clearly know that it was 4 directions, because obviously Crash 1 came out before analog sticks were a thing on a controller. Ape Escape was the first game that brought along mandatory sticks. What's that? Coco's Time Machine. Oh, hello. Do you want her to join your adventure? Not at the moment. We can play as Coco in a bit. But yeah, nostalgia does funny things because you're like, well, Crash was amazing.
I've been enjoying the Steam sale recently. Got a couple of classics in it.
Oh, good shout, Josh. I'm hoping my video that I can get ready for Sunday will be some of the highlights of the Steam sale for me. I have spent such a ridiculous amount of money this year that I had to check my bank balance to make sure I had enough money to be able to get to work today. Sorry, because I thought I may have actually gone into my overdraft. But I was okay basically. No! I always feel like sometimes I think that I've gone further on a level than what I actually have.
What have we got?
But looking at platforms, not that I've taken a look at some of these games, but there's a game that I picked up this evening called Nefarious, which is where you play as the baddie who's kidnapped the princess, but it seems to flip genre and style constantly. I love that in a game, where if it switches things up and does things well. Oh. Ah, yes. I know the people that done that game because they were kind enough to send me a copy to review, and it's in my backlog of outstanding reviews to do. But I liked the press release and stuff that they sent over for me to take a look at. So. Oh, that game. That was such a good game. I need to go back to finish that and get all the different endings. I've got about 14 of the 20 odd endings so far. That game's amazing. Hey. Die, everyone. With my Wampa. Do it, so see there we go. Coco! Yeah, one of the things that I'm looking at doing for this channel, and I'll explain it on the channel update video that I'm going to be doing shit. That'll respawn me from the... Yeah. Good. I was going to say, otherwise that is a long way back. Oh, you quite get it. Sorry, one of the things that I want to explain in my channel update video is I'm going to clear I've pretty much cleared the bunch of reviews. Oh, I was missing quite a lot there. That's outstanding. I've got 1 or 2 left, and then I'm going to be focusing entirely on Let's Plays, so that it gives me a chance to build the website. Ha Oh, poor Crash. All splattered on the floor. There's a trophy actually in this. I think it's this one. I was looking at the trophy list and it basically says missed enough boxes to break his back. I was like, oh my god, that sounds really horrific. I don't remember ever causing that in the originals. There's free DLC for this game as well, where we'll do Hog Wild as the end of Crash 1. But there's DLC for this for apparently a unreleased level, and they've added some additional trophies and stuck it onto whatever game this level that was never released for the game that they made it for. But they've redesigned it for and redone it for this re-release. I'm not sure if it's already patched into the game or if we if it will come out as something else. Yeehaw! It is. I love me some 3 DLC. Come on, Hoggage. Ah! This could be where all my lives go. I'm not good at the Hoggage. Go, Piggy, go! Oh, fuck off. Squeal, Piggy, squeal! Going that way, there we go. Ah, you get greedy with the boxes. Like you can't help it. Oh, probably your brother. Ah, I thought we got it. Maybe that wasn't a duck. Ah, no! Oh, this brings back memories. Still as difficult as ever. Thankfully, they give you enough one-pop fruit in this to kind of regenerate some lives, which is just being terrible. Oh, I shouldn't have had alcohol before. Oh, that was silly. You've done the same as last time. We're doing this, come on. You've got it covered. Oh, extra top. This kind of straight on perspective, I think sometimes does cause a bit of confusion. There we go. Done it! Mr. 2, don't be harsh. Cool, so that's Crash 1. And what I do like about this game is that unlike some of the other remaster collections where you get more than one game on a disc, you don't have to restart the disc. You can dive back in and out again, which is great. Let's just save. Oh, look at the memory card. Oh. What's that? Okay. That's me pressing the wrong button. So yeah, so you can kind of press options and come out and do that. So we'll quit Crash Bandicoot 1. Let's take a look at Crash 2. But yeah, July is going to be heavily Let's Play type stuff, mainly because I'm barely at home for most of it. I'm kind of flying in and out of different projects this month, so both work and personal, so I'm having to pre-make most of July's content now. Okay, think I actually done a level in Crash 2, so I'm surprised that's saying continue. Oh, I done the intro. That's what I did. Idiot. So of course Crash 2 introduced the warp room, which obviously wasn't available in Crash 1, so that you can go around and choose your levels. So, forwards, no go, hang out, the pits, crash dash. So actually let's dive into a familiar environment so you can kind of see the difference between Crash 1 and 2. Then we'll try something else. Do 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 do. Rain physics. But see how he's already faster and more responsive than Crash 2. Free win there. That's always the problem with those. You're like, when do you turn around? And of course, you can now do the smash. Because in this game, we've got crouch. Which let's do that. So if I remember rightly, yeah. But these, I find these really, really hard. So this could go horribly wrong, and we could just die. Frustration is real. Yeehaw! Getting 100% boxes here. So that would get rid of the nitros, doesn't it? I remember now. Schmiffy's back in the groove. Oh. belly flop on the game.
Booga.
Thank you, Ooga Booga. Ah. Remember that as a bit. Ah! Matches.
Booga.
Thank you. Jump over you this time, I don't trust you. Ah. Yeah, man. So we got the crystal. Woo! Are you going to punish me, Crash?
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Oh,
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
cool. It's this. Then you get speedrun afterwards. I remember. Right. Let's do hang 8. Because if I remember rightly, it's an actual hang gliding level. Or a vehicle level. Let's get some diversity here as we are in Pride Month. Ooga Booga looks like he's wearing a pride hat with all those feathers. Okay. I do love Crash's little effects. They are good fun. I can get it. Yes. I remember playing this when I was in secondary school. Life was so much simpler then. Maybe a little bit happier. I'm not really sure. Ah, that's what I should have done. I think we've gone for the countdown. Wow, I'm missing half the level. What happened there? Never mind. Made it to the end. Clearly I missed the bit with the countdown where I could get somewhere else. All them alternative levels and stuff. How long have we been doing this for? Should we do one more level on Crash 2 before we go to Crash 3? I think so. Stupid hit. I can't remember what that is. Please Snow Go is a
You're
snow
probably
level.
thankful Miss Box's errand dropped on you in 2D.
No. No. We'd have been there for quite some time watching for 30 boxes fall on my bonds. Ew. I hope no one's expecting like 100% run throughs. Oh, you twit, Snippy. Because those birds sometimes you can bounce off it and there's shit up on the trees. I remember that. You're not very good with those things, are you?
What have we got?
The hell? Ah, right, duel. The issue with that is that if you ever wanted the 100%, you then need to backtrack on yourself and go the other way. Which we are doing. But for the sake of time, otherwise everyone will be Crash Bandicooting until the wee hours of tomorrow. Which we're already in, to be fair. You could, in theory, try and backtrack it, or yeah, but we're not. Oh! Does that not? Yeah, I was going to say that kind of ends that, doesn't it? Again, we have failed on the box challenge quite significantly. Never mind. But at least that's a little bit of Crash 2 before we dive off and take a look at Crash Warped, which I think is my favourite of the original trilogy. Obviously, massive fan of Crash Team Racing. I thought Crash Bash was great as well, but then I love mini-game games. So I was a big fan of Crash Bash rather.
Three crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the fifth crystal.
Let's save that. And for what it's worth, actually, I thought the PS2 games were good as well. It seemed to become really popular when Crash went into 2.5D and then 3D, that people would really bash the Crash Bandicoot games. But actually, I thought that the first one that they done, where they didn't really change very much, was great. And then everyone bitched that it hadn't changed. I was like, well, no, this is what Crash Bandicoot does. Stop bitching about it. I'm going to say that that's called the Wrath of Cortex. Then there was one that was slightly iffy, and then they done Crash Twin Sanity, and that game is hard as fuck, but it's so inventive, and I really like that game. And I've never finished it, but massive fan of that game, and the soundtrack that goes with it, because the soundtrack's entirely a cappella, with an a cappella group, and I've got the soundtrack somewhere because they've done it as a free download online, and it's just like loads of people going ba 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 ba. Yeah, Crash Twin Sanity. If you never bothered checking those out, great game on PS2. Oh, look at seeing all of these and cutscenes and actual game engine looking great.
Free at last.
Coco, you're always on your laptop.
Uka Uka is free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
Is that a chef?
None have dared fail the great Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice.
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal Bandicoot!
From deep inside my deadly prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right. After many eons, my evil twin brother, Uka Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
The one thing that is missing from these games are the Crash Bandicoot bit where you run up into the screen and smack the screen and then everything kind of smashes. So if I go yes. Okay. Right. Let's go Toad Village. Oops.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
N for numpty on your forehead, mate. In it, bruv. Oh, you can see the difference in quality. Not necessarily in Crash, but in the different level design. Numpty isn't used in this world enough as a word.
What have we got?
Of course, Crash is well known for his death animations, but I'm trying to not die as much as possible because everyone knows how mediocre of a gamer I am anyway. I love my games, but I know I'm not the best. Crash Bandicoot's bowels must have like must be made of cast iron if he eats that amount of food. Yep, coming down to land. I love the lighting. There's like a certain like fairy tale whimsy to it. So cool. 100% on something for the first time ever. Damn you, Crash. You evil game, you. Never mind. We go underwater.
Number just Smithivings.
Yeah, it is just with that hashtag is going to get world renowned. I swear. It's just my life. No. Oh no! Go round. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, it worked. Take any chances. You. Destruction continue. Feels like that should be interactive. Is it? No, it's not. If it is, I've not done it right. Going down, 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 down in the water, going down. Hello. Hi, fishy boy. Oh, how have I missed something again? Smithy is just not good enough. Never mind. Ooga-booga. Ooh, now if I remember right. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a Coco level. Let's give Coco some love. There's our girl. To be fair, if I was fighting, that would be my special move. Winky, winky. This one. I've gone too early. Not too bad. Yes, I remember Coco having levels on this. And I'm sure in other games, other people also start to have things. Don't they just kind of make the polar bear have its own like little mini levels? I might start the brain merging Crash Bash. God, we're running this way. You can see what's going on. Woohoo!
What have we got?
Lovely extra lives. There's a gold trophy on each of the games to get 99 lives. I feel like the target is real. We're starting to turn back round again. Oh no, we're okay. Back this way. So little dino, yeah, here's Dino Friend. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Did you just stay going slow, please? Nope. Bundy bum bums. Oh, crumbs. How'd you get over there? I was going to say, clearly I was mistiming something there. I can't remember these patterns from 10, 15, whatever years ago. That was just stupid, Smithy. Good job I got those extra lives earlier, wasn't it? Oh dear. Otherwise we're all going to get stuck on that level for quite some time. Oh dear. Woo. Love it. Well, I feel like we should just do the fifth one now.
I ever got to play.
Hi, Tat.
Cortex want tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome.
3 is fabulous.
Leave them for tiny or crash get
It does look
crushed.
shiny and beautiful. I absolutely approve of this remake. I've seen some people make some disparaging comments over the frame rate because it's locked at 30 frames per second. And apparently it's these types of levels that cause the issue with that, but we'll soon see. Oh, you twat. That seemed really unnecessarily harsh. Ah, you twit. Bit excitable on the old loud pedal there, Schmiffle. I'm not noticing a problem with the frame rate. It's perfectly fine to me. Ooh. That's silly. Oh. Oh. Squishy death goes. Well, I'm sure this is very frustrating for people who are like, where's my 100% playthrough bitches? But I just don't care. Shortcuts may not be taken. Oh! I was enjoying your Danganronpa live stream test, but I've had to stop for the next episode because I have it on the PS Vita and I've only done the first bit. So I didn't want to spoil it for myself, so I've stopped. But I shall enjoy your stuff later on. Cool. So, that's kind of all I wanted to show on Crash, to be honest, I think.
It's so hard avoiding spoilers. It's such a good play and annoying.
Yes, it is a great game. And because, as far as I'm aware, 1, 2 and another episode aren't necessarily all related, you can kind of switch between them as well. I also recommend, if you've not already played them, the Nonary games, Zero Time Dilemma, 999, and I've forgotten the name of the other one. Last Virtual Reward. Great games. So yeah, so that's it for this on the Crash Bandicoot Insanity Trilogy. I am giving this 2 hearty thumbs up. Unlike the new Micro Machines game, which I'm not giving 2 hearty thumbs up. But I'll be doing my quick look on that tomorrow. Yep. That's the nonary stuff. Yeah, they put that together, but they've bundled it on the PS4 with Virtue's Last Reward, but you can't buy it separately. And I'm like, well, I've already got that on the Vita, so I'm not going to re-buy it on the PS4. I'm trying to stop double dipping. So yeah, all grand. But yeah, the new Micro Machines game, quite lacking at the moment. Not impressed. But I'll be doing a review of that Sunday, Monday. You guys will take care, and I'll have a channel update ready tomorrow, and all kinds of stuff. Big hugs. Enjoy your retro gaming. I'm loving this period of my life in the gaming world at the moment. Toodles!